Welcome back to Top 5 Auto Repairs. Today's topic, I'm going to show you guys how to fix an idle issue. So the first most common problem is going to be a clogged idlewear control. So basically the purpose of the idlewear control is to control idle speed. And if one of the passages is full of carbon buildup, it's going to make it difficult for the idlewear control to function properly. It's going to cause some sort of idle issue. So it's extremely simple to clean the idlewear control. You're just going to need two items: a shop rag, a throttle body cleaner, or you could also use a carburetor cleaner. So first thing you want to do is you want to remove the air box and the air intake, and you want to have access to the idlewear control. Next, you want to locate these passages that are full of carbon buildup. All you have to do is take a throttle body cleaner, spray inside those passages, and you want to get a shop rag and go ahead and clean it. So that is the quickest and fastest way to fix the idlewear control and to remove all the carbon buildup. The second most common is going to be vacuum leak. So basically vacuum leak is unmetered air entering into the combustion chamber. So the quickest way to trace for a vacuum leak is basically to use carburetor cleaner, and you will spray around the engine. What are you looking for? You're going to look for a change in idle speed. Before you proceed, make sure you have a fire extinguisher on hand, or a bucket of water, or anything that could put out the fire. So let's begin. So first you want to start your engine and have it running for for a few seconds. Next, you want to get carburetor cleaner and spray around the engine. So basically you're going to take carburetor cleaner, and first you're going to locate all the vacuum hoses that's going to the intake. So basically spray around the vacuum hoses, and you see a change in idle speed. It's going to sound like woo, woo. When you hear that sound, then you know the idle speed change. You basically located your vacuum leak. Next, take your carburetor cleaner and locate the intake manifold gasket and spray around that area. Spray around the throttle body gasket area and spray around the fuel injector seal area. Again, if you hear a change in idle speed, then you found your vacuum leak. Next, if you still can't locate your vacuum leak, maybe it's coming from your brake booster. So basically you want to listen for a hissing noise coming from underneath the steering wheel. If you hear a hissing noise like sss, leaking from that area, that's going to be a bad brake booster. Also, you might want to trace for possibly a bad PCV hose that's also causing a vacuum leak as well. So the next most common problem is going to be an engine misfire. First, get yourself a scan tool that's capable of reading codes, and basically what are you looking for is a P0300 to P0308. So basically that's going to tell you exactly where that misfire is coming from. So the most common problem of an engine misfire is going to be missing spark. So number one is going to be a bad ignition coil, and number two is going to be a bad spark plug. The next most common problem of an engine misfire is going to be missing fuel. So basically this can be caused by low fuel pressure. You can have bad fuel injectors and so on. The next most common problem is going to be low compression. So basically low compression can be caused by a blown head gasket. It can be caused by bad valves. It can be caused by worn piston rings, a cylinder wall, and so on. So the next most common problem is going to be a clogged EGR, usually caused by carbon buildup. Again, you want to get yourself carburetor cleaner, remove the EGR, and clean out the carbon buildup. When the EGR is completely clogged full of carbon buildup, it's going to cause rough idle. It's going to cause stalling at the stoplight. You're going to have some sort of strong fuel smell, and of course you're going to also have poor fuel economy. So basically that's going to cover about 95% of the problem. So if you follow all these steps, there's a good chance that you're going to fix your idle issue. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.